Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey! I logged on, sword in hand, ready to grind. But every game's a lecture, are you out of your mind? They're hiding the boobs, making armor so bland. Turn the badass queens into generic brand. It's fantasy, man, let it be wild. Not some censored crap for a fragile child. I came for the raids, the loot, the fire. Not to watch devs push their Twitter-inspired choir. Oh, what happened to the worlds I knew, where badass heroes looked awesome too? Now it's all baggy clothes, no flair, no fun. Just a boardroom checklist, killing everyone. Go woke, go broke, yeah, said it loud. It's Asmongold here, I'm calling you out. Where's the fun? Where's the loot? They're patching your politics and nerfing the boobs. Go woke, go broke, it's ruining the games. Devs chasing clout instead of real fame. I'm here to fight, I'm here to play. Not to see woke culture take my games away. They redesigned my elf, said it's progressive, but the gameplay's trash, how's that impressive? Cutscenes now preach, quests feel fake, like the devs forgot why these games resonate. Battle passes are broken, prices sky high, but they call it inclusive like we're supposed to buy. I'm not against change, but make it legit. Stop pushing agendas no gamer asked to fit. Oh, just let me escape this world for a while. Don't shove your activism into every damn file. I'm all for equality, don't get me wrong, but let the games breathe where they belong. Go woke, go broke, yeah, said it loud. It's Asmongold here, I'm part of the crowd. Where's the style? Where's the charm? They're nerfing our games to avoid fake harm. Go woke, go broke, it's a damn shame. You're killing the soul of every game. I'm here to grind, I'm here to raid, but you're selling us out for an empty crusade. It's not about change, it's about control. Sanitizing every game, killing the soul. Where's the danger? The bold designs. Not everything needs to fit a political line. Scared of outrage, scared of a tweet, so you strip down the art to make it incomplete. Stop catering to people who don't even play. Listen to the fans who are here every day. Go woke, go broke, Asmongold is here. I'm calling it out, let me make it clear. Where's the fun? Where's the loot? They're patching your morals and nerfing the boobs. Go woke, go broke, it's not just a meme. You've destroyed every gamer's dream. I'm here to fight, I'm here to slay, but woke culture keeps taking my games away. So here's the truth, they're done plain as day. Stop ruining games in these ridiculous ways. Keep your agendas out of my grind and bring back the magic, the worlds I pine. Go woke, go broke, that's the bottom line. It's Asmongold live, calling out the decline. We just want fun, the loot, the lore, not a corporate sermon every time we score. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's your boy Asmongold, I'm back on the mic, calling out the nonsense, shedding some light. I've seen the changes, I felt the strain. Games ain't the same, they've gone down the drain. They call it progress, but I see the smoke. And you know what they say, go woke, go broke. I remember the days back when it was real, grinding for hours, chasing that thrill. The stories were epic, the worlds were vast, but now it's all messages, agendas and tasks. They're dumbing it down, ordering it thin, replacing the passion with virtue to spin. Do they think I'm blind? Do they think I'm slow? It's Asmongold here, I call what I know. You wanna teach lessons? Fine, that's cool, but don't forget, we're here to rule. Games should inspire, not preach or poke, but they've lost their way. Go woke, go broke. Go woke, go broke, yeah, I'm saying it loud. Asmongold's voice standing out from the crowd. We're here for the fun, not the corporate preach. Stop turning our games into a moral speech. Go woke, go broke, let the message be clear. The players are leaving, the end is near. Look, I get it, diversity's fine, but don't let it weaken the core design. Used to be heroes, we wanted to be. Now it's lifeless shells, it's plain to see. They rewrite the past, they twist the lore, turning legends into something to ignore. You think Asmongold won't call it out? Man, I've got the platform and I'll scream and shout. Gamers are watching watching, we see the trend. Pushing the message won't save you in the end. Keep it authentic, bring back the spark, or your games will fade into the dark. Go woke, go broke, yeah, I'm saying it loud. Asmongold's voice standing out from the crowd. We're here for the fun, not the corporate preach. Stop turning our games into a moral speech. Go woke, go broke, let the message be clear. The players are leaving, the end is near. And the women, man, let's keep it real. From bold and fierce to losing appeal. Used to be warriors, icons of might. Now they're bland shadows, afraid to fight. They say it's respect, but here's the truth. You're erasing the essence, you're stealing the youth. Lara Croft, Bayonetta, they had it all. Now they're toned down, their presence small. It's Asmongold speaking, don't sugarcoat. We want characters with fire, not just a vote. You think woke sells? Well, take a note. When the soul is lost, the players revolt. Go woke, go broke, yeah, I'm saying it loud. Asmongold's voice standing out from the crowd. We're here for the fun, not the corporate preach. Stop turning our games into a moral speech. Go woke, go broke, let the message be clear. The players are leaving, the end is near. Another day, another remake drops. Chat's already calling it a flop. Snow White's back, well, kinda not quite. They reworked the tale till it lost its bite. No more dwarfs with pickaxes bold. Just CGI, that's what we're sold. Real actors left out of the frame, while Disney's patting itself for the change. Asmon's live stream fires up, Dr. Pepper fizzing in his cup. He clicks the clip, leans back a bit. All right, chat, let's look at this. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the wokest of them all? Not a fairy tale, not quite right. It's lost the magic, lost the light. 7 rows all digitized, while real folks watch disqualified. Asmon laughs, then shakes his head. This ain't Snow White, it's something else instead. Zegler's Snow with a modern spin, but every scene feels paper thin. No love story, she said with pride, but why remake it if that's what you hide? The prince is gone, the kiss is weird, the forest charm has disappeared. Critics say it's toe curling rough, even kids are like, we've had enough. Chat is wild, the takes go fast, but Asmon's calm, just sipping glass. He pauses midline, gives a stare. This cost how much? And that's the hair? Mirror, mirror on the wall, where'd the wonder go at all? The apple's bland, the dress ain't right. No heart, no depth, no charm in sight. The dwarfs got scrubbed for tech instead. The cottage quiet, the humor dead. And Asmon grinning through the pain says, well, chat, Disney's done it again. It used to be a tale of hope, now it's checklists and Twitter quotes. What's so wrong with joy and dreams? Why rewrite all the classic themes? And yeah, times change, that's understood, but don't forget what made it good. Mirror, mirror on the wall, guess we've watched the story fall. No kiss, no spark, no forest call, just boardroom notes and half a soul. 7 voices silenced out, while CGI walks in with cloud. Asmon's done, he's had his fill, says that's not woke, that's just downhill. Imagine being a dwarf actor in Hollywood. You wait your whole life for Snow White to come back, and they replace you with a render from Unreal Engine 4. Anyway, next video, let's watch them ruin something else. I woke up one day, just logged on to stream, saw Snow White were trending, bro. What a meme. What happened to apples to dwarfs in the mine? Now they're CGI'd to hell and they're looking real fine. Not. She's got no prints, just vibes and a brand. Preaching on TikTok with the mic in her hand. The forest is gone, replaced by a stance. And Rachel's out here doing that don't need no man dance.
Dude, I'm not even mad, okay? I am mad. She roasted the OG like she's never even seen it.
A dream is a meme, that's what they say. But this remake just took my childhood away. Why's the fairest of all throwing shade at the past? You don't fix a fairy tale by roasting it fast. I grew up on magic, not corporate spins. Now it's hashtags and trailers with sponsor wins. I'm all for a message, I'm not being mean, but don't rewrite the plot just to farm the scene. No dwarfs with beards, just woke CGI. Even Peter Dinklage went, bro, why? And I'm here with my chat going full engaged. This ain't a fairy tale, it's a Twitter stage. God, it's got a glare that could end your whole run. Zegler's on socials battling everyone, and somehow I'm watching this live on my stream, reacting in real time to kill off the dream.
What is this? Bro, if Snow White drops merch before the movie's even out, I'm done, I'm uninstalling Disney Plus.
A dream is a meme, and that's just fine, but not when it nukes what was already divine. Keep your message, your cast, your new kind of light, but stop acting like the old one ain't right. So please don't remake the things that we love, unless you at least keep the dang prints above. And maybe let the dwarfs have jobs again, just saying.
You came in late, your gear is trash. You're top of the meters, that's cute, hard pass. Drama's brewing, chat's gone red. One more outburst and your loot lock dead. She rolled in loud voice in ventrilo, complaining her DPS is just a little low. Blame the tank, blame the group, blame the fight. Didn't flask once but swears she's right. Crying on Discord about a cloak drop miss. Linked her parcel like we owe her bis. But Asmongold's got one limb play. If you're gonna be a Karen, get out the way. If you're gonna be a Karen, get out of my raid. We're here for wipes, not your passive shade. You ninja to trinket, now you're playing the victim. Drama's your build, but nobody picked him. If you're gonna be a Karen, take a Hearthstone home. This ain't a pity party, it's a gear check zone. You want loot without effort? Girl, behave, we don't need you in this dungeon grave. She rage typed, I'm carrying you noobs. Right after dying to a floor boss move. Guild votes up, she's on the block, and Asmon's watching with a face of shock. Bro, she really just pulled mid-res while drinking Dr. Pepper and shaking his head. You wanna gaslight your way through pain? Not on his stream, he names and frames. If you're gonna be a Karen, get out of my raid. You weaponize tears like it's some charade. Blaming the healers when you stand in goo. We ain't your therapist, this ain't a zoo. If you're gonna be a Karen, I'll F4 fast. You won't last long in a group that's vast. The loot's for legends, not for complaints, and you ain't on the list of saints. She called the guild toxic, left in a blaze. Posted a twit longer the very next day. Now she's queuing solo, nobody invites, cause she rolls neat on soulbound rights. Asmon clips it, calls it lore. Another Karen saga for the war. Lesson learned in raid group chat. Don't bring drama we ain't got time for that. If you're gonna be a Karen, get out of my way. No more loot for the tantrum parade. You want attention, go start a thread. We're pulling trash while you're losing your head. If you're gonna be a Karen, queue for LFR. That's where the keyboard warriors are. But if you're here to game and not to whine, then grab a flask and fall in line. So let this anthem echo loud. No Karens in our raid allowed. Asmongold's law, tried and true. If you're gonna be a Karen, well, deep's more without you.
Another patch drops and the fan base groans. They changed the main quest, now it feels overblown. They swapped out the hero for a brand new face, but Asmon's shaking his head, man, it's such a disgrace. They said they'd make it better, more inclusive, more bright, but the gameplay's broken and the loot's not right. Now the chat's going wild, spamming L in the chat, while Asmon's sipping on his Dr. Pepper saying, what was that? Oh, here we go again. They're changing up the lore just to fit the trend. Oh, when will they learn? You mess with the core and you're gonna get burned. Go woke, go broke. Asmongold's got the quotes from Azeroth to Night City. The story's gone ghost. You can reskin the world, but the players know if the gameplay's trash, we ain't gonna show. Go woke, go broke. It's the gamer's refrain when they swap out the soul just to make it all plain. Remember that classic, the one we all knew? Now it's filled with checkboxes and a forced point of view. They pushed out the devs who built it from scratch. Now the world feels hollow and the fun won't come back. They say they're listening, but they're missing the mark, turning epic quests into preachy remarks. Now Asmon's got that look like he's seen it before. Another franchise dying, washed up on the shore. Oh, another game going gray. They swapped the dungeon crawls for a lecture play. Oh, what did they expect when they cash in the soul for a hollow project? Go woke, go broke. Asmongold's got the quotes from Azeroth to Night City. The story's gone ghost. You can reskin the world, but the players know if the gameplay's trash, we ain't gonna show. Go woke, go broke. It's the gamer's refrain when they swap out the soul just to make it all plain. Now the world feels empty, the combat's dry. The NPCs preach while the players just sigh. They traded out the grit for a polished lie, but Asmon's sitting back saying nice try. Go woke, go broke, yeah, Asmon's calling it out with a laugh and a shrug, no shadow of doubt. From classic raids to new DLCs, you can't force a message where the gameplay bleeds. Go woke, go broke, and the players will see. You can dress it up nice, but it ain't gaudy.